bear with doing a lot of bedroom makeovers on my channel. And spoiler alert, this is the hardest one yet. For some reason, I've had such a back and forth process with trying to redo this bedroom. It's low-key a weird space. Also, let me quickly show you my Pinterest board for this room. I made this in August, and as you guys can see, it's giving Scandinavian meets mid-century modern, warm yet European, classy, but also light, delicate type of vibe. This room has beautiful wood floors. It has a little fire escape by the window. It's got some weird nooks and weird dimensions, but almost in the best way possible because it has so much character. I'm purposely making this harder on myself by changing up my aesthetic. That meant getting rid of my old furniture and getting new furniture, but that's also expensive. So I actually got a lot of my furniture from Facebook Marketplace, and let me catch you up to date. I'm on my way to go pick up my desk. This is really exciting news because I still have been living like this. The desk is in Long Island City, and I'm gonna try so hard to not splurge on an Uber on the way back, and we're gonna try to take it through the subway, which I feel like this should be interesting. We now have to haul it through the subway. I think we can do it though, it's not too heavy. We're in the elevator. We're mostly concerned about transferring in Grand Central, so. What it's looking like right now. I feel like it looks really big for the space, but if anything, it makes the most sense to go on this wall right here. I knew that eventually it just wasn't going to work out long term with that desk, but 2 days later, another Facebook Marketplace listing popped up for free dresser, and I was like, yes.
I don't know how lucky I am, but I was somehow in class today and found a free dresser listing on Facebook Marketplace, and guess what we're doing? We're gonna order an Uber soon, but this was like literally free, and it's the exact dresser I've been looking for that I was going to pay like $100 for in white or light brown. This one's in black.
This was the hardest thing to go up my 4 flights of walk upstairs. This dresser, we took out all the drawers, and it still was so heavy because it's so long. Like, it is so heavy. It's in my room now. We're gonna set up everything, and yeah. Disinfected the whole entire dresser unit, and now we're gonna be putting in all my clothes, which I'm so excited about because you guys have no idea how I've been living. For almost 30 days I've been living with my clothes just like everywhere. Like, this is it on my bed, and then like before it was just like literally on my floor like this. That's literally how my whole entire room has looked like for an entire month, and it drives me insane as someone who's like pretty organized, I would say. Like, just imagine having this be your everyday life, but like around your whole entire floor of your room. Like, it's just so much, and my closet's so packed. This is all for clothes. Once I got that up in my room with the desk, they're both like the same really long width, and I couldn't keep both of them because them facing each other in the room just looked so like symmetrically wrong, if that makes sense. I couldn't get rid of the dresser because I have so many clothes, so we had to get rid of the desk. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace, again, just had someone pick it up, and then 4 days ago, I found another listing for a free desk, and it was a lot smaller because that's mainly what I needed. So we picked up this free desk that was only like 5 blocks from me, and this desk is 100% wood, so it's so heavy, and you also couldn't take out the drawers or anything. Wait, it's too wide. Here's what it looks like. It can't be right by the door like that. It just looks bad. It needs to either be in this corner right here, or we were thinking of putting it in this corner right here by the window. And the nice thing about this one is that it has so much storage. This thing is also 100% wood. It's like an antique, it looks like. I don't know. She said she had it for like 15 years. Okay, you guys, I think we're getting somewhere here with the desk and the bed, like in these spots on this wall with the window. Now that I've caught you up to speed, there is still so much to be done with this room, like so much. But now you kind of understand my thinking process and what I've gone through to be at this moment right now. It looks like I just moved in, but I haven't been wasting my time, I promise. So let's do the quick before, shall we? When you walk into the right here, you have my closet. I have a lot of storage above. To the left here, we have my shoe rack. This is going to change because I cannot have my shoes out like this. I hate the way it looks. Also, my radiator's right there, so I can't have stuff blocking it or on it. And clearly there's stuff on it and blocking it, so we need to change that. But there's also like a weird storage thing back here. I don't know if you can tell. I'm thinking about getting a bookshelf that will go here. But then as we move over here, we have the gorgeous big dresser that was completely free from Facebook Marketplace. I also have my old mirror up here, and then we have the desk. This is the new one, the second one that's now up in my room that has all the storage like I was talking about. I have my old chair, which actually needs to go because it does not match the vibe at all. It's still very much my old room aesthetic. I totally forgot to talk about this earlier, but I did pick up this rug for $20 on Facebook Marketplace. It's actually beautiful. I feel like it pairs well with the floor. And then I have my old nightstand, and my bed is right here as well. I want to change up my bedding. I feel like it just lacks color and character. And then also I want to switch this nightstand out too because it's just not looking like the new aesthetic that I want to bring in. As you can see here, we have a paper lamp. I picked this up also on Facebook Marketplace. Can you tell I love Facebook Marketplace? The guy even gave me the cord for it, and this is actually what we're going to be putting up today because I had to buy a light bulb for it, and I got the really fun smart light bulbs because I wanted to change colors. Kind of giving old nostalgic vibes of my old room with the LED lights, but in a more mature way. And then we quickly make our way back to the door, and I just have my full body mirror right here. This isn't going anywhere as of right now because I love this thing. And then also I have my old chair and the ottoman here that just has a bunch of clothes on it. Anyways, now you know the process I have done on this room and also what we're gonna get into with this video. And I'll check in with you guys in like an hour or two once my Amazon package arrives because there's a few things in there for my room. My Amazon order ended up coming a lot later than I thought, so I didn't even put up the light yet. Here is what the light bulbs look like. I got the Gobi smart bulbs for me to do like the color changing stuff. And we're gonna like do a lot of progress tonight because my sister comes in 2 days to come visit me and my room cannot be looking like this. It's unacceptable at this point. But like the main thing we need to fix is the ambiance and the lighting because like what is this lighting right now? This comes with 4 bulbs. I only need 1 for the IKEA light. At least we have some extras. I really hope it works with the IKEA thing. I also have like a few other things from Amazon I want to show you guys. I got this like bookshelf. It can display some of my like perfumes and stuff. Kind of like the white organizers I had in my old room. I actually sold those on Facebook Marketplace just because it wasn't going with the aesthetic of my room, and I feel like this one definitely matches it a lot more. Like this is literally the one from I think the Pinterest board. Anyways, I think it's time for us to head to TJ Maxx. The number 1 thing on my list is those command hooks for the ceiling. If I can't find them at TJ Maxx, Target is like right there as well, and I know they have them. But I also want to see if they have any bedding that looks really cute, like the ones I've been seeing on my board, and I don't know, some other decorations. We'll see. The main thing I need to find is command hooks, but also I want to see if they have any cute bedding here, just because I'm like looking for that blue bedding. We'll see. Everything's all Christmas themed because it's Black Friday and Christmas like right around the corner, and they don't have anything normal. So we're gonna go to Target because I just need to get these command hooks. We'll see what we find. December 14th. I don't know where time goes with these videos because I feel like all my room makeovers are turning into this where it becomes such an overtime thing. It has been so long since I've updated this video and I'm so sorry about that. I even decorated for Christmas since you guys last saw me. But today I feel like we're gonna get a lot of progress done because I ordered shelves from Amazon. They came in this box, so we're gonna like screw them in the wall. I feel like it can't be that hard. And I'm hoping once I get those up, I can also put the prints in that corner as well. The first set is gonna go right here and the second set is gonna go right here. And I'm actually hoping to move this mirror as well, but we might put two like here and then put posters around it. This one shelf just boosted my serotonin. I think we're gonna put the second one like right here maybe. It's also turning out to be way easier than I thought because I thought I would have to like anchor the screws in the drywall at first, but I think there's wood behind this because that's what my dad was saying on FaceTime. It's just going in and staying really sturdy, like the basic screws. Here's what the shelves look like. I finally put up the decorations. I know they kind of look a little tall right now, like based off of my desk, like they're so high up in the air, but it's because I'm actually gonna put a photo blob right there. I just love doing the random but yet organized photo collages from all the photo strips I collect and postcards from the different countries I go to. And then after I put on those photos, I'm going to hang up these fairy lights, which I feel like will look really good. I feel like my room is finally looking like a room. I finally put up the posters and the fairy lights and it's looking really good. I ended up streaming a ton of them up along this entire wall, so now they overlap over here and they end where my bed is, but this is looking so good. I'm obsessed with all the Polaroids and the photo booths. My room is finally coming together the more and more I put stuff up. So for this wall here, I think I want to do like a frame wall where I get a bunch of vintage prints from the thrift store. I'm putting up Pinterest pins on the screen right now of what I'm planning to do with this wall, but I want it to have like a vintagey type feel, and I know the white shelves I have just don't give that, so I don't want to like intermix the two. On this wall over here, I want to put that heart cutout shelf that I keep seeing all over Pinterest, or something remotely similar where it has hooks so I can actually hang those purses off of it and then have more trinkets above it. Over here is just going to be a print wall, and I'll have more of my larger prints here. That just kind of leaves me back to this corner, and I think I'm gonna put up one more shelf since I don't want to put them on this wall anymore. Thinking about putting one right here. That kind of changes my entire collage wall, so I'm gonna have to take this all down. But it's whatever because I know that it would look good once I have the third shelf on. I'm not going to bother with another time lapse just because I feel like this whole entire room makeover update today has been a lot of time lapses already. I'll just get back to you once I switch it out. Hello you guys, it is the next day and I'm going to TJ Maxx now to get vintage frames for that photo wall that I was talking about yesterday. It's so freaking cold and it snowed yesterday, so I'm like trying not to cry right now, but I just did an exam at school and I'm really close to the TJ Maxx at Columbus Circle, so I'm gonna stop in here. I really hope they have something good because I'm trying not to really go anywhere else, but if I have to, I'll go to Home Goods or something if I can't find anything here. I think I for once found what I was looking for here. This like rarely happens. Okay you guys, I actually did have some success with TJ Maxx. I got 3 different frames, but now I'm going to go to the thrift store to find some wooden ones because I want it to be a mix of like wood and gold, and I couldn't find any dark wooden frames there, and I feel like I should just go to the thrift store and see what they have. I'm also hoping they have that shelf that I want, like a heart cutout one. I know that's so specific. Maybe they'll have something remotely like it. We'll see. Up 3 things from there. I picked up a little trinket dish, which has been on my wish list, and a little plant and pot holder for it, but I didn't find the shelves for what I was looking for or any frames. They didn't have much there, so I'm gonna walk to another thrift store that's up the road a little bit more. one wooden frame there. I bought it for $2. I'm not gonna go to HomeGoods though, just because I'm gonna see what I have, like when I put everything up on the wall, and see what I'm missing. That can be a problem for another day. I've been walking around like for like 4 hours shopping, so kind of tired. Okay, you guys, we are finally back home, and I'm gonna give you a haul of everything I got today. This frame from the thrift store. From the other thrift store, I got this basket for $1. I thought this was so cute for like rings or trinkets. Then I got this plant. I really didn't need this, but I do have plants on my list of things to buy for my room. So I was thinking about putting this on one of the shelves. In the store, I was making sure that it would fit in this. I have this thing, and I think this is how it's gonna sit on the shelf, which I think is actually really cute. And then from TJ Maxx, I got 3 frames. Here's the first one. It's gold and it's kind of wavy. The other 2 are kind of smaller. We have this one, which is exactly what I was looking for. Like, this is the exact vibe. It's like vintage looking with the rose. And then I have this circular one with a little bow on it, which I thought was really cute. This is my new bedding. Instead of blue bedding with white stripes, I ended up going with white bedding with blue stripes. This is a duvet cover with 2 pillowcases. I would have to see this on my bed, but I feel like this could be really cute from a distance. It has to grow on me a little bit. I'm like not the biggest fan of stripes, but like all the pictures on Pinterest looked so cute with the striped bedding, and I know it once I put it on my bed, it should look good because I'm so not used to having patterned bedding. But that's all of the stuff I got for my room today. I was gonna get into this as like a DIY project, but as you can see, I framed one thing here. I have like a white paper that went around it. I have this spread right now looking like this. The only thing is I need to put a different background in here, and I don't want to do white because I want this to pop a lot more. So I'm thinking about taking this paper, this is just computer paper, and then drawing on it. To go on an excursion of Facebook Marketplace finds because I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning trying to find everything I need. I ordered a bunch of stuff off Amazon that's supposed to arrive overnight, so I'm having a shelf come in today, which we're gonna build to put up my shoes, and then I have so much stuff coming tomorrow. And then today I'm picking up this set of picture frames. These 4 with the ones I already have will probably make my entire wall. I'm also picking up a new desk chair because this chair it's green and it doesn't really match the vibe of this desk or my room, so I got this one. It's still white, but it has the black in it, which I feel like could match the dresser. And I'm actually picking up the matching nightstand for this dresser on Facebook Marketplace tomorrow as well. And then I also got blinds because I didn't have them. I also got this like fun looking pillow. It's like a light blue knot pillow. I also need to list this on Facebook Marketplace along with this mirror on Facebook Marketplace. I want to get rid of this, unfortunately, because I don't have time to take it home to Virginia, like back to my family's house, because it's a lot to travel with. And I also have an entire big mirror the same exact size as this, but with a white frame. So I'm like, I might as well keep the one with the white frame in Virginia because that one can always make its way in and out of my space, because I always will have like the white IKEA furniture. But with this one, it's from Target, and I just don't have anything else this shade of brown. And I'm leaning more into this color especially. Picked them up. I fit 2 in my bag and the other 2 are too big, so I'm holding them in the trash bag she put them in. But now I'm gonna go get the chair, and I don't know how I'm gonna carry that while I'm carrying all this stuff, but we'll figure it out. This girl lives in like the middle of Midtown. On this floor in this stairwell. This is so creepy. That was the weirdest and funniest thing thing that's ever happened. It wasn't funny in the moment because the stairwell was so dark. I went to the 12th floor and she was 12A, which is technically the 13th floor, but there's no 13th floor on the elevator I was in, so I had to take the stairs because I saw the sign like stairs to 12A, and then the door wouldn't open to the 13th floor. And then I'm messaging her being like, hey, like the door won't open and I'm trapped in the stairwell. At least we're fine now. But this is the chair I got. I actually really like it. Some guy on the street when I was carrying this was like, hey, is that like a Wayfair chair? So I'm assuming it's from Wayfair, but because I just dragged this all over the New York City streets, we're gonna disinfect this real quick with some disinfecting wipes because the bottom of this is definitely nasty by now. And then I also want to show you guys the frames I got from this lady. I got 4 of them. The first one is like this spotted vintage one. I love how cute these are. I got this one, which is vertical. It's a nice oak wood color. This one's really pretty. Then I got this square one, which is really pretty as well. This one looks brand new. This I think you have to peel off, and it's also like a small little print, which I kind of like how they're small within the frames. But yeah, that is my Facebook Marketplace haul for today. All the Amazon stuff comes in tomorrow and I'll basically have everything. Time to desanitize the chair. She's on. It is the next day and you guys already know what time it is. We're gonna be building this shelf. My blinds also just came in today. I think we're gonna put these up first. They're going in this window because I already have some in this window. Why are they like 3 inches shorter than they need to be? They're also crooked. Do you guys see that? Does that not look right? I don't know. That's not 100% straight. I have a feeling these mounts are not gonna hold it. I'm just gonna come back to this later because I really want to build a bookshelf before the daylight like ends. What it's gonna look like. It's like a really tall skinny bookshelf. By the measurements it should fit in that corner perfectly. If it doesn't, then I'm screwed because it needs to be a certain dimension, which is why I couldn't pick up anything like that from Facebook Marketplace. I went through so many Amazon listings to make sure this one had the right dimensions. The shelf. I kind of messed up here and it broke midway, but it's whatever. You can't really see it once I put stuff in it, but everything else looks really good. Now I need to put it in that corner over there. Yay! Okay, I think the weight of it just like after floating between the wall, it just like it literally fits like wall to wall. It fits exactly where I measured it to be, to come right where the radiator is and then right where my wall is. I have a little space here so I can still access that plug. But as you can see, it fell to the ground. It was sitting up above here. There's some damage, but it just literally plopped into place. It does not move as much as I want to pull it in or out. And it doesn't block the radiator, which is a really good thing. So I'm going to put all of my shoes in here and I'm probably going to store some stuff on top of it as well. But I just think this really completes the space. And I'm probably going to get rid of these clothing racks because I really don't need them anymore. The rest of my packages came here. This is the first one. This is the pillow. I really hope it like blows up when I open this because it's like vacuum sealed to the max right now. I mean, it matches. This is more like, it like is really wrinkly right now, but it needs a few minutes. And then I got my shelves, the second ones, which I'm hoping is the right brown shape. Big reveal, big reveal. Oh, Okay, wait, yeah, they actually do match my desk pretty well. They're a little darker.
This looks good with the desk, I think.
I'm gonna put them up later because I have to go run a few errands tonight. I'm seeing a few of my friends, but I will be back at this literally tonight because I also framed all the pictures. I didn't vlog it last night, but I was up literally till 2 o'clock in the morning framing everything. But I cut up a book. It was like a magazine I had, and I kind of liked the background. I saw it on Pinterest just because I didn't have any colored cardstock to put behind all these prints. From that book, it was more of like a magazine, so I cut out some of the prints that were in that book and framed them. So I have this unicorn here, which I thought is kind of fun. And then I also have this like botanical rose. So that is what I have as of right now. I'm gonna come back to this literally tonight.
You really like decorating your room. Like, we have the nightstand. 2 drawers, and it's on its side right now. Laura's helping me. I'm gonna try to sit on this. I know. It's not as
day, and it's the last day I'm actually working on my room. I just installed the blinds, and you guys, I finally have privacy on this window. They actually match pretty well to the ones that already came with the apartment. These are the brand new ones I just installed. They're actually kind of broken at the top, like they're just so crooked, as you can kind of see slightly, but it's whatever. It's like one of those things where it probably shouldn't have come broken or bent, but like I don't care enough to return it and get new ones, so we're sticking with these. They actually were a lot easier to install than I thought. I just was doing it completely wrong. Yesterday, I think is when I tried installing them. The process went a lot smoother this time around. Here's also what my nightstand looks like. I put the other one over there temporarily. They complement each other a lot more. This is the next thing I'm going to tackle. I think the big ones are gonna go on this wall here, because when I film videos, I normally film it like when I'm sitting right here. Like this is the ideal background, and I'm realizing I put so much on this wall, but not the wall that's like usually the background of my videos. I feel like it could be really cozy with the fact of having like more things on my wall. Here's what the shelves are looking like. I'm actually obsessed with them, and I'm gonna put some photo frames here and then above here maybe. I really like this plant, and I think this is gonna guide more of the pink theme for this wall, and then this wall is gonna be more blue themed because I'm putting this print with the blue color scheme up here, and then this one with the more pink colored scheme is gonna go here, which will match the plant really, really well. I'm also like taking stuff from that shelf and like switching them now. I'm so obsessed with how this turned out. It's so cute. I think it's so like vintage looking. I want to add a few more prints though, like maybe around there. I have like a few more extra postcards that I could just throw around it, but I want to make sure that I save all the pink ones for this wall specifically, and we're gonna add the last 3 frames on this one. Yeah. guys, the pink wall is finally done. Look at it behind me. Here is what it looks like with the added prints on the side. I added quite a bit of postcards. There's the 3 frames that you guys saw me put up. But yeah, a lot of these are like postcards that I've collected since traveling, and a lot of photo strips, obviously, because I just can never have too many photo booth pictures. I actually need to get a pot holder for this though. But as of right now, I'm going to put up the prints around these ones and kind of do the same thing I just did to this. And I'm gonna make them mostly blue because I kind of have a bluish theme going on here. After working on that last collage wall, the only thing I had left to do was replace my bedding and also fix this dresser because I never actually decorated the top of it. So I just quickly organized that perfume shelf I got along with some other potted plants and just random things that looked nice on top of it. And then the last and final thing I did in this makeover was replace my sheets with the striped bedding I got from Amazon. Now let's get into the final reveal of the before and after, and also the entire in-depth room tour. Official, the room is finally done. So now I'm finally going to give you an in-depth tour of my room. I'm going to show you where everything is from, and if you have any questions, just ask down below. I'll also link everything in the description. But yeah, let's get on into the tour. I'm so obsessed with how this room turned out, and it's literally been 4 months, but at least it's done. So here's the door when you walk in. Like I said, the only thing I'm really missing is the shelf that's here. So just imagine a wooden cute heart cutout shelf here with my bags actually hanging on this wall. As of right now, I just have 2 command hook ones, and I have 3 purses here that are my most like used and most reached ones. And then when you turn in here, you kind of see the whole overview of the room. We're gonna go from here and over. Right here by the door, we have this chair. You guys are very familiar with this. It's from my old room. This one is from Amazon. This is like a free blanket from Aerie from like 2016 when they used to do the like Black Friday free blanket deals. It's really old, but I just feel like it matches the vibe here. And then I have that Amazon pillow, which kind of matches my bedding right here. The mirror you're looking at is from IKEA. This is the only one I decided to keep because I need a full fit check mirror. And in the mornings, I can easily just move this over because this thing is very light, this chair, and just check my outfit really quickly before heading out. And then over here is my bed. This bed is from IKEA. The bed frame, you can kind of see it peeking out. So that's the only wood color that doesn't match my room. I know I tried so hard to make it more of a darker aesthetic, but that's the only wood. My bedding is from Amazon, as you guys saw in this video. I also have this rug here that I got from Facebook Marketplace. I'm not sure the brand name, but it is so pretty, and I feel like it complements the blue really well. This cat one is from Amazon. My mom got me this pigeon stuffed animal, which I think is so cute. Fun fact about me, but I love the New York City pigeons, and she got me that as like a joke, but I love it so much. I think he's so cute. His name is Koo with a K because that's just like what I came up with. And then next to it, I have a little Miffy stuffed animal as well. And then moving over here, we have the first ever collage wall in my room. These 4 frames are from Facebook Marketplace, and then inside of them, I just framed some art. These art pieces are from like a magazine that I tore up, and I honestly love the way how it looks. Fun and easy, inexpensive idea. And then here, I DIY'd these 2 frames. So I actually tore out some of the magazine with the words in the background. I feel like that looks so cool. I got that off of Pinterest. And then I just made a collage based off of some of the Polaroid strips that I have. And then I even put more around here and made it more of like a blue theme, so it's a little bit more cohesive. A lot lot of these are honestly cards and postcards I get when I go out to like certain restaurants or when I go traveling. Like this one's from Italy, this from a local diner. Very random, but super curated. And then over here we have the IKEA light. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to turn on the fairy lights. I forgot that I had lights up on here as well. These fairy lights are all from Amazon. I have them all throughout my room. And then this light is from IKEA, but I actually got it off Facebook Marketplace. And as you guys saw, I got that light bulb from Amazon and it's actually from Govee, which I used to use them for my LED lights. If you know that bedroom, you know. But I have the app on my phone and I can just change it whenever I want. And it just really changes up the vibe of this room, to be honest. I kind of like keeping it on the red and yellow aesthetic, but you can really make it all different types of crazy colors. Moving on to my nightstand. Also, this little sunset lamp that's all on my wall right now, that's from Amazon. And my nightstand is from IKEA, but once again, it's from Facebook Marketplace. It matches this IKEA dresser here, which is also from Facebook Marketplace. I feel like everything is from Facebook Marketplace. That's also kind of why it took me a long time to do my room, but I'd rather take a more slow process and really curate pieces that I like and also make it more affordable because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on my room. And I got rid of a lot of stuff when I moved here, so it would have been so expensive if I had to buy everything all again before moving here. So I'm glad that I took my time and found a lot of stuff off Facebook for a lot cheaper. But on top of it, I have a few things like some journals. These are all from Target. These random lip masks that I kind of... Oh my god, this is my favorite thing as of recently. It's a pillow spray. It smells like lavender. And then here is my favorite hand cream. I just have this on my nightstand along with my water bottle, which doesn't really fit the vibe of this, but I always have to have water like on my nightstand before going to bed. And then this lamp right here is from Amazon. It's from my old room makeover. And then moving over here, we have the desk. I went through 2 different desks in this video, but this is the one I ended up sticking with. I really like it, honestly, and it has such big in-depth drawers. This is all my like stationery stuff. That's the only clean one. These 2 are so chaotic, but this was completely free off Facebook Marketplace. I don't know the brand name either. The lady said it was like 15 years old. But then I have my new desk chair. This I got off of Facebook Marketplace as well, and this pillow on top of it is from Pottery Barn. The chair brand, I'm not sure what it is, but when I was dragging it to my apartment from the street, some random guy was like, is that the Wayfair chair? And I was like, I don't know, I got it off Facebook Marketplace. And he was like, oh, I have the same exact one and it's from Wayfair. So maybe it's from Wayfair, but I don't know. It's cute though. I feel like also the black metal here ties in with the darker furniture here, and then this ivory color also matches the rug perfectly. Oh, I also forgot to say, but like this is so interesting. I've never had a desk like this, where this isn't like a real drawer. It actually folds down. Never seen that before, but on top of my desk, I have my laptop, my phone, and then I have my jewelry box, which this was another thing I wanted to switch out for my room. I wanted to get like a wooden one. I'm showing you pictures on the screen right now, but this is my old one, which is plastic. On top of it, I have this lamp, which is from Amazon, and then this Miffy stuffed animal I got in Japan. This ring dish is from my friend. She got me this as like a birthday gift. I'm not sure where it's from, but it is so cute, and I have a lot of my jewelry on it. And then I have my makeup mirror here. This is from Amazon as well. You guys have seen this. Like if you're a real one and you've been watching my channel, you know this mirror. My makeup's in this desk, so I kind of use this now to get ready. And then over here, I have this lamp, which is from Pottery Barn, and then my pen holder and water bottle. I have another heart dish. This one I thrifted, and then I just have some journals and pens here. And then right here, I have 3 white shelves. These are the shelves from Amazon that I put up during this video. And then on top of it, I have this IKEA plant and just a bunch of random stuff. You guys have honestly seen a lot of this decor. This candle is birth date candles, and August 9th is my birthday, which I think is super cute. And like I said, a lot of these postcards are also from like restaurants, traveling, and a bunch of other things, kind of similar to the ones over there. You'll see that's an ongoing trend in my room, but I love collecting stuff. Like I am always the one to be taking home like the postcards from the restaurant or going shopping for like keychains, postcards, and stuff whenever I travel. So as you can see, it adds up, and I like to put them in my room. And then this area right by my desk is kind of like still a work in progress. I don't really know where to put any of this stuff. I have my printer here, which is so ugly, and I really want to get rid of it, but I actually do use my printer unfortunately. But this tote bag is my school bag, and then I have this backpack for when I like to travel, and my tripod here, and then some random pumpkins that I got during the fall season. And they have for some reason not molded or anything, so they're just sitting there for right now. And then I have some gift bags and random storage stuff back there. Moving on to the other side of my room right now, we have this wall, which I'm obsessed with how this turned out. If I had to pick like a favorite wall from my room, it would be this one. I love that it's color coordinated, and I don't know, I love the vibes of it. I feel like it turned out really good. I already talked about this dresser. I'm glad I have this because it stores so much. Like here I have all my pajamas. I have a bunch of jeans and trousers here. All of my skirts are here, and then I have nail stuff right there. I don't know where else to store that, so it goes right there. And then in this drawer I have all my bags, like traveling bags. Here is kind of a mess. I have more skincare and like toiletry stuff here, and then all my workout gear. And then this drawer is all of my sheets and like bath towels and stuff like that. And on top of it, I have quite a few things. Over here, I have a magazine, which I got from an art event, and then my speaker. I have this Leo candle from Target, and this candle was a gift from a friend. And then I have this thrifted heart basket, and I have all of my matchboxes in it. And I think this matches so well with this shelf. And this shelf is from Amazon. As you guys saw, it's my perfume shelf, which I tried to replicate off Pinterest with that one photo. On top of it, I have one of the shelves I got at TJ Maxx in this video, some perfumes, a little bunny rabbit, and just random little figurines mixed in with the perfumes, and like these IKEA plants. I also have my digital camera right here, some more books. This is another random blind box thing I got. And then this here is a box of shells. In it is a bunch of shells I found on the beach when I was in Venice. Kind of random, but I love it. The shells there were so pretty, so I took home a lot of them. And I don't know where else to put them, so they stay right there. And I think it looks cute. I have this candle here, which is from Sniff. This is a really good smelling candle. I love all of their scents. This one smells like pumpkin spice. I know it's not really fall, and I also did take down my Christmas tree temporarily to film this, but I do have a lot of seasonal stuff up in my room because I do like to seasonally decorate. And I would highly recommend them for seasonally like good smelling candles. And then over here, I have another trinket dish. I think this is from my grandma. I'm not sure where I got this from. And then I have my heart mirror here, which is from Amazon. This is from my old room makeover. Same with this stuff too, like this vase. And then moving up to the wall, we have the wood shelves, which I got off of Amazon, and I decorated them with another IKEA plant and just a bunch of books. These books are like my cute books because they look really cute on the shelf. And then here I have some K-pop albums, which is so random. But then I also have another plant here. This lei here is from my mom. And then I have 3 frames here, which I got from TJ Maxx. And then this is the one that I thrifted. And then once again, I just have more postcards. Like these are all the pink ones and they all color coordinate together. And then moving over here, this is also kind of a work in progress of my room, but I have this lamp here, which I got off of Facebook Marketplace like 3 years ago. I got this in my old room makeover, but I just think it's so unique. And then I have my old nightstand here, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because I low-key want to keep it because it holds all of my blankets, even though I like that one there for right now. But I'm thinking since I have to get rid of this shoe rack here, I might just move this in the corner here at some point. And I also have some random like storage boxes right there right now too, like these energy drinks too. Like just ignore that because it's not gonna be there long term. But in the corner here, I have my skis, which is also so random. But this is the bookshelf I got and I have all of my shoes here. It's nothing cute. I mean, it's not supposed to be, but it stores a lot. And then I also have these 2 baskets. They're just here for right now. And then on top of there, I have my hair dryer and nail light because I have no idea where else to put that. And then in the very small corner here, I have my ski poles and some wrapping paper. I have this terrarium thing. I made this at an Apple event and it's so random, but I have it. I don't know, it's probably gonna stay here until now because I don't know where else to put it. And then I also have this thing from IKEA. It's supposed to smell like lavender. And then I also have this PR package from Chanel, which I thought was really cute because it's just basically like a decor piece. And then moving over from this area, we now have my closet. Up there, I really want to get like curtains that will cover this, like I said in this video, but I didn't get to do it in time. So just imagine not being able to see that and just seeing a white little mini curtain there. I'm also not going to show you everything in my closet because I basically shoved everything else that was in my room before in my closet to film this video and make it look like my room's really clean. I can't open up those doors because things will come flying out if I just open them. Everything's hiding behind there. Anyways, that pretty much concludes this video and that is the full tour of my room. I hope you guys enjoyed this long-awaited and most anticipated video of the year, to be honest, because I've also been itching to get this up and I'm also so happy with how it turned out. And let me know what you guys think as well. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below this secret emoji. I like doing this in my comments just to know who's actually watching up to the end of my videos. And then also follow me on Instagram at @KatelynDewitt_. I've been posting so much on there recently and you guys have been loving the short form content. I definitely have an Instagram post scheduled for this room and I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye.